You already know what it is. It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts, man. And we here, man. Tap in and walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page.
Hey, Real Talk Podcast.
Yeah, what up? It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tapped in and tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Pre-recorded situation. First things first, especially in this situation. All praises be to the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering. Kanye, man, Kanye. My brother. I actually love Kanye, man. Don't know him, but I love Kanye, what he and his heart of heart represents. But this new Kanye, it's like he just spinning out of control every time he opens his mouth. But on this situation, I understand where he's coming from, but easy. You help create the situation you are now in. This is what you get when you have children by a Jezebel whore. Right? And I don't feel no type of way about saying that because it's true. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that Kanye deserves what he's getting. Not to say that he's not justifying saying what he's saying, but I'm just saying, you kind of created this situation for yourself. Listen here, brothers, especially you young brothers out there listening. One of the most critical, life-changing, life-altering decisions you're going to make as a man is who you decide to skeet up in and get pregnant. And you better make sure that woman that you do that type of situation with, you better make sure she her, man. Do your due diligence, man. Be real intricate, be real delicate, be real precise and exact about the type of woman you sticking your thing up in and getting pregnant, man. It will affect your life in either a good way or a bad way. I think you would rather affect your life in a good way, and you do that, and you can ensure that by actually vetting the woman, getting to know the woman, know her mom, her father if they're still around, know what her trauma is like, what she's experienced in her family. All of this type of things is very crucial information for you to have and know before you decide to procreate with a chick. Now, with that being said, Northwest, beautiful young lady, clearly a very talented young lady, but she's born in a situation where she has Ye for a father and she has KK as a mother. And I done sit up here and told y'all about the Kardashians. I done told y'all about their Armenian descent. They are Khazarians. Please believe that. And yes, the whole entire Kardashian clan of women are Jezebel brujas. Y'all see the girl sit up there selling women's panties with the fake coochie hair on them, man. What's that all about? Y'all see that Kim Kardashian, KRIS Kardashian, is very close to Marina Abramovich. Also, another Khazarian, Armenian Khazarian. If I'm not mistaken, she's Armenian or she's Hungarian, one of those two. Right? Kanye, brother, you signed up for this. Now, I don't know if you were manipulated into this situation. I don't know how this happened, but this says a lot about Kanye's character as a man, for him to want to procreate with all the women he could have possibly chosen to be his wife and the mother of his children. He decides to impregnate KK. I'm talking about a woman who all of her children can go to the internet and find out exactly why their mom is famous. It ain't because their dad was Robert Kardashian, famed lawyer who was on O.J. Simpson's defense team when he was rest in the essence to O.J. Right, rest in the essence to Uncle O. Kanye, brother, you kind of signed up for this, man. But to young, and as a father to a daughter, I understand Ye's pain. But, scratch all of that for 1 second, that Kanye is a huge contributor to why he's in the situation with his child's mother he's in. And he's going to be held accountable for that, and he got to deal with that. But at the same time, as a father to a daughter who's no longer with her mother, let me tell you, I know exactly how Kanye feels, right? And this is why I say y'all got to get to know these girls and know what they like, man, because you just don't know if things don't work out, what type of things your daughter is going to be exposed to having a mother like KK. Look what the things that North is exposed to. Look at the tumultuous family situation her mother comes from. And now look how she's living her life now. Y'all see the various clips of Lil North getting KK all the way together as if she's the mother and KK is the daughter. Y'all done seen the same stuff I've seen. And although young North is not the average 12-year-old, 13-year-old young lady growing up in the environment she is, that does not negate the fact that she's a 12-year-old little girl. She's not a grown woman. She's not different than us. No, she's still a 12-year-old little girl who's very much confused, I'm pretty sure, about the situation she's in. She loves her mother, but she loves her father as well. And the two of them clash constantly, which means she's going to be clashing with them two constantly in the process of trying to discover who she is as a young lady. And I think it's very sad for a situation like North because she's forced to grow up a little bit faster than the average 12-year-old. She's forced to be in very adult situations, more so than the average 12-year-old. She's in the spotlight way more than most 12-year-old children will ever be. And I can imagine the amount of pressure on her to maybe perform on a level that's like not held to the standards of your average 12-year-old. Let's just say that. Regardless of all of that, North, baby girl, you're still a little young girl. You're still a little 12-year-old girl. Please understand that. I know it might be hard for her, y'all. And this ain't no excuse. It's just what it is. Right? But we got to protect our young girls, man. And as a father to a young lady, my daughter will be 17, and my daughter is down there grown, on her way out the door to college and becoming her own woman. Right? You can please believe that every aspect of my being, every reason why I do what I do, she's at the base of it. And her protection is A1 priority in my life. And there's nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing I wouldn't do to make sure that she's protected. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel Kanye in that aspect. I really do, yay. And as a father to a daughter, I'm not going to tell you how to go about doing it. Bruh, you a father, figure it out. But understand this, yeah, you signed up for this, brother. Look who you had a daughter with. Look who you got 4 children with. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to just pray to the Most High God, Yeshua Mashiach, that He give you the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding. You understand me? The foresight to navigate these situations that you're going to be coming into with your daughter North as she gets older. She's a very beautiful young lady. I'm pretty sure she's more advanced intellectually than most 12-year-olds. She's been exposed to some stuff. I know for a fact that North has been exposed to some shit. No, she has. And the fact that she don't talk about everything publicly is just wild to me. Lets me know that she has a modicum of intelligence where she knows she can't talk about some things. But at the end of the day, North is a child. She's a 12-year-old little girl. Right? And I always emphasize when Jen was younger, when I first came home, I used to emphasize with Jen, baby, please enjoy being a little girl. Enjoy being a child. There's no need for you to grow up fast. There's no need for you to be more mature than what you already are. Enjoy being a kid, a child. And I thank God for blessing me with a little girl who took heed to what I said and had the understanding to even realize what I was saying to her. And she does that. Jen is a little girl, well, a young lady now. She's 16, so she's a young lady now. But she's a very good kid. And I'm very proud of my daughter. You understand? She makes it being a father real easy. Very easy. And I appreciate that for her. And I thank God for that. As y'all should thank God for y'all daughters and be involved as much as possible. Listen. I would never tell any of y'all guys unless it was a very dire situation, like your child is not safe with their mother, their child's mother is just a horrible person for them to be around. Listen, man, I would never tell nobody if that's not the situation. Man, listen, man, let God sort that thing out, and you just do what you do as a father, man. Try to be involved as much as you can, as much as you is afforded to be. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineer.